Hey.
Hello.
Picking you up from school early.
Indeed.
What are we doing here? You can take this.
I'm about to go take a permit test.
Woohoo!
And get my learner's permit.
That's exciting. So now that you're done with the classroom part of driver's ed, how do you feel about it? Because I think we recorded a little bit of you at the very beginning, but then we haven't.
Well, I'm still slightly nervous because I just barely would have passed the practice one, and there were 10 extra questions on there. So if I got one more of those questions wrong, I would have failed. And if I get if I get 9 questions wrong, out of 40 randomly generated questions, I'm gonna fail.
Okay, but you learned from that,
But
right?
yeah, I learned from that. I hope.
Ones that you got wrong, you now understand why you got them wrong, and you know the correct answer.
I either misread them or it was a thing involving headlights.
So, what is a good strategy for you?
Actually read the stuff.
Read the questions. What else?
Remember stuff like up and away, which is like if you're parking facing upwards, turn your tires away.
Yep. Okay.
Mhm.
And come on, just go. Are you gonna take your time and go slow on the test?
Yes.
Because you can totally do that, and that will help you.
This isn't timed.
This isn't timed. How long did it take you when you took it in class?
Well, since we had very little time left at the end of the day, we were slightly rushed.
Okay.
But it didn't take that long.
Okay. Like half hour? 15 minutes?
Less than that.
Okay.
At most, this should take well, at least this it should be like 10 to 20 minutes to this thing.
Okay. And
So not
know that I am not in a rush, so if you need to go slow, Ronron's going to be at the library looking for books.
So yeah, once I'm done, if I pass, which I probably will, I'm gonna get like a sheet of paper that's gonna be like, oh hey, that's your temporary learner's permit until your official plastic one comes in the mail.
You get a plastic learner's permit now?
Or I think we do.
You might. I could see that being a thing because.
Or I'm just mixing that up with the
driver's license.
Provisional license. Could be mixing that up with a provisional license.
But it's also possible that they went to a plastic permit.
That would be cool.
Although,
but if
I know
it is,
some people plan to get their license as soon as possible after they get their permit. And we're not really in a rush.
Yeah.
Our goal is to give you the practice. Once you've got your permit, then our goal is to get you practice, like daily practice.
Oh, they put one of those there. Huh.
Yep, that's been there for a couple weeks. Goal is to get you practice, ideally daily. Oh, bummer. To get you comfortable with the act of driving, because it's gonna feel really weird at first.
Mhm.
It's gonna feel really weird. So.
It is probably.
And that's okay. I'm excited. I'm super excited for you. I was like, oh, I'm so excited. Before I left the house, it's just like ridiculous. I'm not getting my driver's license or permit, but I'm excited for you because I remember this being a big deal for me. It felt like a big deal. So,
yeah.
If you don't pass, which I don't expect to happen, but if you don't worry. We still love you. We'll help you study so that you can get
Wisconsin license plate.
Be ready, but I anticipate that you'll be fine because you've been really soaking this stuff up. Information about driving. Okay, so
I passed.
you passed.
I was told it was going to be easy by the 2 people in my crew that already did their permit thing, and it was. It was easy. I got 33 questions done, and it told me, all right, you passed.
Oh my goodness.
So I only got 2 questions wrong.
Oh my goodness. Excellent. Let's go downstairs and ask. This might be the driver's license thing.
I don't know.
So we'll have to find it. They didn't give you any paperwork?
No paperwork was given to me.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll find out.
I got my temporary permit.
Maybe cover up some of the.
I'll cover up the confidential information.
Yes, look at it. Cover up the confidential information.
Oh, got my permit.
Woohoo!
Let's go. It's me.
So how was
Mario
getting the permit?
Yellow.
Yellow?
Yes, it was yellow.
Okay. What did we have to do in there? For people who have never had to get a permit or a license.
You had to fill out some information, most of which really confused me because I had never had to deal with it before. Shari was probably a bit stressed because she was like, you're here. When I asked for help, and I didn't know what I was doing. And it turns out my eye problems aren't completely gone.
You have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow, so.
Yeah, I do.
So we'll get you new glasses.
I could not see the leftmost lines of the leftmost column of text. That it was lit up and on, and it said it was there, but
you must have
wasn't
seen it
showing
enough
up.
Because she didn't flunk you, and she didn't put anything on the thing.
She told me to read the top stuff. I only read the stuff that I could see on the top.
Oh, okay.
I didn't read
so
the.
So you read
first...
2 of them?
Yeah, I read
but
2 of them.
Not the third.
No, it was like 2 of them, but not the third. So these 2 I could read, and that one I couldn't.
Oh, okay.
Because my eye is not.
For some reason I thought it was right. Brains, I have them. Maybe it's debatable. Debatable. And so we filled out paperwork, and then what? What kind of questions did it ask you?
I don't remember. Oh, it asked me like what descriptor stuff is. It asked me my date of birth.
Your date of birth.
It asked me if I wanted to be an organ donor, which I clicked yes to because I can save people's lives if I die. Not that I'm planning on dying anytime soon, but when I do die, I can save people's lives.
Yep.
It
asked if you had a license anywhere else.
No,
which I didn't. Asked a bunch of questions that didn't apply to you. And then you had to do the eye test, and you had your picture taken.
Mm-hmm.
How was the picture thing?
It was a bit bright for a second, then it like disappeared, and I couldn't see for like 0.5
seconds. And they let you see the picture. Back in the old days, you didn't see the picture until your driver's license came because
it wasn't digital.
It was you couldn't do retakes. You could do retake today nowadays. They let you do retakes. How long did they say it was going to take?
About a month, which is quite a bit.
Mine took a little over a week for the latest, but they said that because this is your first, it could be up to a month. So.
Oh, they said up to a month, not about a month. Whoops.
Yep.
Yeah.
Up to a month.
I have to keep this on me. Do we have our registration for this vehicle in here?
Yes, we do.
Insurance?
Yes,
good.
We do.
That's good to have. I found our license and registration so I can tell an officer where it is when
I always ask when I borrow someone's car. I'm like, where's your license and registration? And they're like, why? Are you planning on getting pulled over? And I'm like, no, but if I do get pulled over, I don't want to be like, well, okay, I promise I didn't steal this. I borrowed it from a friend, but I have no idea where that stuff is. Let me just rummage through this car. All right, so how do you feel about this experience? Are you one step closer to adulting?
No, I'm nowhere near one step closer.
No, I mean, it's a lot of steps. It's like 1,000 steps to adulting, and this is one of them.
I just say no whenever I start clapping.
No, of course I'm not. But having a permit, having an official identification card and a driving permit.
My thing's gonna be
a big deal.
When I get mine, it's gonna look, compared to yours, it's gonna look sideways because that identifies that I'm under 18.
Oh, really?
Or under legal drinking age. I don't know.
Under 21.
Yeah.
Interesting. I did not know that. I am so not up with the driver's license and permit stuff now. Back when. What? I thought you said muckluck. Back when I took my permit test, it was on paper. I got a piece of paper that was folded up into a tiny little envelope, and then I had to keep that with me until I got my driver's license. And a lot of people, you could renew your permit if you needed to, if you didn't get your driver's license before it expired, which is about a year, I think. I don't know if it's the same now. It might be different now because they're giving you an actual card. A lot of people try to get their license really fast after getting their permit.
That's not a good idea.
I feel that it's better to
get comfortable
so that the test isn't too scary and unpleasant. I mean, it's going to be a little anxiety inducing because you're driving with a stranger, but it doesn't have to be.
There was no behind the wheel stuff for my boater's license.
Yeah, there wasn't. That's true.
So I may be a bit more nervous now compared to later when I get my actual license.
The behind the wheel that you'll do with Safeway will actually help get you ready for the test because it's strangers that you're with, so it'll feel that actually was the closest thing to what it felt like to taking my driver's license test. I'm like, okay, bye mom, I'm gonna go drive this strange person around in my car, our car.
So the first thing I'm gonna do is probably a bit of jerking around stuff.
Because you're gonna be new and it's gonna feel awkward and uncomfortable, and we know that. I also figure that you'll be a little less anxious about the Aztec, because if you do, you know, get too close to something or scrape something like a light post or something, I don't know what.
It's not gonna be that.
You know, you're not gonna be like, oh my god, it's the new car. So, because I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. Eventually you'll be driving this too.
You know, this is like 3 or 4 years old already.
Yeah, but it's still the new car. Do you know how long it takes to pay off a car?
How long?
A long time.
Yeah.
Several years.
Yeah.
It's technically paid off because we wrapped it into our house payment.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Nice.
So.
And you paid off the house?
No. Really?
I'm gonna start working at Dairy Queen and let you guys use that to help pay off the house.
No, because you should use that for whatever, like, your future endeavors are going to be, whether that's...
Well, I want to do this.
College or tech school or whatever.
But I wanna.
So,
I wanna, because you guys have helped me so much.
That's our job as parents.
And I want to help you back.
Okay. Hello. Asshole.
You have the right of way there, yeah, so they shouldn't even be creeping that far.
No. When we had kids, our plan was that, you know, we're there to help them get to adulthood so that they can, you know, successfully be on their own.
Did you not expect them to want to help you back?
Not really. But it's you know, we feel it's our obligation to get you to a certain point. And it's not like, okay, we got you to 18, goodbye. You know, we're teaching you skills along the way so that you're ready, that you're like, okay, I'm ready, but stay nearby in case, you know, I'm going swimming in the deep water, but, you know, be ready to throw me a float in case I have some trouble, in case I get a leg cramp or whatever. You know, so like when I went to college, I functioned pretty much on my own, but I could call my parents. I mean, I still could call my parents if I needed something. So.
Really? It's still recording, by the way.
Oh, yay. Hi. Wow. All right, so congratulations.